It's a play that reflects the state of our state as well as our country. The Travelers explores immigrant life, the heartland, migrant roots, lost connections, and longing in between. With us now are Sean San Jose, who's the artistic director of the Magic Theater, and Juan Amador, who's the lead actor in The Travelers. Gentlemen, thank you. It's nice to have you here. First of all, let me say how nice it is to have theater coming back to life after the pandemic. I feel as if that was missing. Not that Zoom performances weren't great, but we get to see you guys, or you, and you get to work on a real production.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, we're here with the legend, man, a legend.
Come on,
it's an honor to be on the air.
I find out you guys are big sports fans, but we'll talk about that after. So, you know, this play is about the Central Valley. It was inspired by the Central Valley, by migrants, by Catholics to a certain degree, the old Catholic monastery. These are things that me, growing up the way I did here, hits all my notes. What can you tell me about being the lead in the play?
It's a lot about transformation and the journeys that we go through physically, but more internally, at trying to be the people we are, trying to get past trauma, and trying to become better people. So yeah, it's a journey.
When you read the script, did you feel, wow, this is deep?
I was blown away by it, and I'm constantly blown away by it in rehearsal. I feel like we keep digging into new layers of what the meaning, and yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we have this incredible opportunity. The writer, Luis Alfaro, you know, worldwide recognized writer, MacArthur Genius Award writer, and not only did he write it for the Magic Theater and for the group Campo Santo, but for these actors. Yeah. So to be, like you're saying, both to be in communion with people, which is what theater does, live communing, but the live generative process of him writing to people's needs, past histories, and for these, it's six, you know, male appearing people, you know, all brown men, you know, Latinx and Filipino folks. It feels like exactly what we need to be together and to sort through these problems.
I wanted to ask you, Sean, that theater is a beautiful theater. How you know, then at Fort Mason, that's traditional in its own right. How do you feel working there? You step outside, you have beauty, and the theater itself has been revitalized. How do you feel working there?
It's amazing. I'm glad you said that too, Sal, because I think in the last few years, people have been on this tip that like, oh, Fort Mason's really far. We can't go see you guys. There's hella far to go. It's not that far.
And there's parking.
Yeah, endless parking.
You saw all our good material. Absolutely, it's parking and the view. You're looking at the bay. You're looking at the bridge. So it's beautiful, and it's a beautiful reminder. You could see Alcatraz, all those horrible memories, and so you're just reminded constantly. Both you're in the city, but you're at the edge of the city, so possibilities seem more open out there. It's amazing to do. And then you go in this little box, and you do what seemingly is a made-up world, but is really a magical reflection of our real world.
I'm a big fan of the theater, but I do want to ask you both, because this, for Latinx people, this actually might hit close to home. Do you feel any responsibility to do something in a certain way to represent your community? And I'll start with you.
Always. I mean, I started working in theater with our group Campo Santo because I was mainly interested in trying to reflect the world we live in. And so I think of course, there's a responsibility for that, but there's also just the directive to be honest and to try and give voice to the voiceless. And so it feels, I mean, at this point, 2023, Sal, we should be beyond that, but we're certainly not. So have a great legendary writer like Luis Alfaro telling our stories, that the more specific we are about talking about our culture, our memories, our ghosts, I think in that way, interestingly, it's more transcendent and more people can relate to it.
I think it's just so important to have a representation, whether on screen, whether on stage, and because it's so limited, the stories that get told are really funneled into like a few occasionally very stereotypical images of who we are. So I love doing shows for the community, for children. I love when kids come up and they see themselves for the first time, and sometimes they get emotional about it because they don't even think that that's possible. And I remember being young and just seeing that possibility. So to have something like Campo Santo in San Francisco is absolutely important.
So no pressure, my man. No
No,
pressure.
not at all, not at all.
All right. Well, I will tell you that if you want to see the play, we have some information here that you want to see the play. We have a link on our website. Just head to ktvu.com/weblinks. And a reminder, it premieres on February 15th, runs through March 5th at the Magic Theater in San Francisco. It's a great theater if you haven't come. Fellas, thank you so much for being here.
Absolute honor. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.